On Wednesday, July 25th, the Supreme Court struck a blow to the heart of recent attempts by our government to intrude into the lives of our citizens. By their unanimous support for the ruling handed down by Chief Justice John Roberts, the High Court has decisively acted to defend the privacy rights of Americans against unwarranted police searches. The question before the court was whether government officials have the authority to search a person's cell phone for incriminating data without a warrant at the time they decide to make an arrest. In a strongly worded opinion supporting both the privacy concerns of Americans and the requirement that government abide by the Constitution even when it may be inconvenient, Chief Justice Roberts clearly rejected the government's position by stating, and I quote him, "Our answer to the question of what police must do before searching a cell phone seized incident to an arrest is accordingly simple: get a warrant." The fact that a warrant must now be sought in accordance with the Fourth Amendment in order to access data stored on a cell phone also gives additional support to arguments against the NSA's collection and searching of so-called metadata. Today, every time you turn on your cell phone, send an email, or use the internet, the NSA has the power to listen in, to read, and record whatever it is that you're saying. This power must be held in check in order to prevent the creation of a true surveillance state. When I was previously in the Congress, I fought successfully to curb the power of the NSA to spy on the citizens of this country. Through the use of many legislative amendments and the garnering of support from a broad group of concerned officials, groups, and citizens, I was able to lay the foundation for the fight against NSA surveillance in which we now find ourselves in Washington. Since that time, as a private citizen, I've continued to speak out and bring attention to this issue, both in print, in person, and on camera. Today we have the help of Senator Rand Paul and others who are continuing the fight I began against these and other forms of NSA spying on American citizens. And this recent ruling by the Supreme Court will help also to tilt the scales in our favor. On my return to the Congress, I will use all of my experience and seniority in the Oversight and Judiciary Committees to continue and win the fight against the overreach of NSA surveillance on our citizens and to hold accountable anyone who actively seeks to avoid the restrictions our Constitution places on our government in order to protect our privacy. My name is Bob Barr, and I approve this message.